Hardanger is a land of high cliffs, deep fjords, and tall trees. A long time ago, something very strange happened there. People still call it the Battle of the Fish Fart. Yes, a true story. Long ago, 99 troll brothers lived in those mountains. They were big, with long noses. They were loud, they were hairy, and they smelled like old cheese and rotten seaweed. But they were kind. They did not like to fight. The trolls had something very special. Sun crystal stones, round, shiny rocks. These stones took in sunlight during the day, and at night they gave off warmth. The trolls loved the stones. They used them to stay warm in their cold caves. The stones helped them survive the long, hard winters. One day, a man came from far away. His name was Captain Slark. He came from Denmark with many soldiers. He wanted the trolls' stones. He believed the stones had great power. The trolls did not want war, so they made a plan. A very smelly plan. The trolls filled big barrels with rotten fish. The fish sat for many days. It became slimy, it bubbled, and it smelled very, very bad. Then one night, the trolls pushed the barrels down the mountain. The barrels rolled into the soldiers' camp. Splat! Splosh! Fish gas went everywhere. The smell was so strong. Soldiers screamed. Some ran away. One fainted in a tree. Even the horses were so scared they ran wild. Some fell into the fjord and drowned. Captain Slark was very angry. He shouted, "Bring me your leader!" So the biggest troll came down the mountain. His name was Grombo. He was tall and strong. He held a giant hammer. Slark carried a sword. Grombo held his heavy hammer. They fought on the rocks. The fight was loud and heavy. Clang! Slark dropped his sword. Grombo stopped. Trolls have a rule. If your enemy has no weapon, you wait. But Slark broke the rule. He pulled a small knife from his boot and stabbed Grombo in the back. Grombo fell to one knee. Blood ran from his arm. It flowed like a waterfall. But he did not hit back. He just looked at Slark, sad and surprised. Suddenly, the cliff cracked. The ground under Slark's feet broke apart. He slipped and fell into one of the fish pits. It was full of hot, stinky fish stew. Splosh! Slark was gone. The trolls captured the rest of the soldiers and brought them to their caves, but the trolls treated them kindly. They gave them good food and clean, tidy caves to sleep in. The soldiers especially loved Hardanger's sweet apples. They felt ashamed for fighting the trolls. The trolls had won the battle. They saved their warm crystal stones, and the mountain became peaceful again. Later, the trolls let the soldiers return to Denmark. When the soldiers told their story, the people of Denmark listened. And soon the Danes began to love the trolls, and Norway too. But even today, if the sun is warm and the wind is just right, you might smell something strange in the air: fish gas and old spoiled cheese. This story time was brought to you by Pole Consult AS, Norway, digital transformation specialists, helping you move forward through innovation in the field of digital transformation.